decided to write the story about my mother's ending her life because I had a lot of questions about what it meant to be a good daughter and whether it was better to try and talk her out of ending her life or actually help her. That's one reason why I wrote the book. And the other reason is that I was aware that there are many, many people going through this kind of situation. There are 75 million baby boomers out there, and we're all going to lose our parents at some point. And I felt that to write about my own story would be useful to other people going through their similar situation. I think there's something incredibly healing about being with a parent at the end of their life. What often happens is a lot of the petty aspects of your relationship fall away. And I think you love somebody in a very pure and elemental way, and being there with them, both for you and the person who's dying, I think is incredibly healing and allows the grief process to move forward. And it's a very special time to be with a parent, and I feel very fortunate that I was with both my parents when they were dying, and I had that time at their bedside. I think that vigil, if you can be there, is terrifically healing. I think one thing that I write about a lot in Imperfect Endings is the relationship between siblings when a situation like this is happening. And I do think it's a big part of the story, who shows up, who doesn't show up, what everybody does at the end. And I think there are families where that works very seamlessly, and other families where there is conflict. And I would hope that from reading my story that families would perhaps anticipate and be able to talk to each other about what's ahead and how they can all play a positive role with each other as their parents are approaching the end of their life or getting sick, or even deciding to end their life. So I would hope that readers would perhaps learn from some of the mistakes we made as a family and anticipate and do better themselves.